goes everyone? Got hostiles in the area.
Hold positions.
Gotcha. Holding here. Hostile ID on a wolf. Eyes on a wolf.
Nothing happening here. Copy that. Nothing to report here. Have negative movement. Copy. Negative contact this area.
Got a commander marked. Hostile identified. Over there. Located a bad guy. Over there.
Got one. Over there. Got a hostile.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Enemy chopper, stay down.
Find a good spot over there.
We're moving there now.
Chopper cleared out of here. We're good now.
Spotted one. There. Ranger on target. Eyes on the hostile. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Copy. Negative contact this area. Copy. No activity left.
firepower fixing.
That's the stuff.
I ain't
He's
complaining.
dead. Hostile identified. Ready to rock. Hostile down. Breacher in sight. Enemy helo in the AO. It's on! Let him have it!
Up here. Laying down fire.
Hostile! There! Throwing a lock, one!
That's sure.
Enemy down. Batteries drained. Drone's out of the game.
Man, we could have used it.
Be advised. Hostiles are on alert.
Hostile commander, got a hostile position there. I'll clear this position. En route your location.
Rally on my position.
Raj, on our way.
Watch the drone overhead.
Hey. Could really use your help finding this location.
I can tell you a place where you'll find that.
Thanks, stranger.
Bad guy spotted.
Eyes on a hostile. Spotted one. There. Heads up. Bad guy over there. Breacher identified.
Hold.
We'll stay in place.
Negative contact. Still, I'm gonna keep looking. Contact!
Nicely done.
dead! They're here!
Nice shot.
Be on alert. Possible hostile.
Copy that. We've got our eyes peeled.
There's a breacher. There it is, boss. Spotted one. There. Nice one, too.
While that drone's flying, they won't know what it is.
Hell yeah. Right behind you.
Go ahead. Drone's deactivated. Got a hostile over there. Hostile.
Hostile is hit. Repeat, hostile is hit. Fire.
Rock and roll.
Got it.
Over there. I'll let her rip. Located a bad guy. Over there. Get him. There. Hostile spotted. There. Creature marked. He's down. Blasted him. There's an hostile.
One shot, one kill.
Grenade time! Smoked him.
Good one.
Cover. Auto turret. Target hit. God damn it, sniper! He's dead. Combat drones flying. This area's clear. Coming to you. Ooh, you got a gift. Negative, we can't make it.
Get to the new rally point over there.
We're moving there now.
Got it, moving there now. Heads up, bad guy over there. Combat drone's battery is drained.
Give it to him!
Spotted one, there.
We got them all here. Moving to your location.
Get to me, now!
Copy, we're moving. Coming.
Keep your focus, man! It's a fat bonus. Dead, asshole.
New position there, move!
Shoot those
Moving
assholes.
positions.
Shoot them.
We're moving.
Shit, where'd they go?
We're set.
these assholes!
I hit one.
Smoke 'em, boys, smoke 'em!
This calls for a live one.
Shoot those assholes! Shoot!
Get him.
need you to sit in over there.
We're moving.
Move to my location.
Roger that. We're moving to you.
Sniper is down. Sniper's about to engage us. Eyes on a sniper about to shoot. Got a sniper about to fire on us. Sniper's about to fire on us. This vehicle's not going to make it. Get on before it's too late. Drone deployed. They're bleeding out hard. Find some cover. I got you. I'm on my way. Stand by. The bad guy's right.
cover, boss. You're not looking good. You're all better.
Drone batteries, Zero. It's out.
Could have used it right about now. On me. Move it!
On our way.
Got it. We're coming.
Hostile in sight. There.
Give me some information about this.
You've already heard everything. Come on, come on!
Getting.
We'll get a much better look at him.
Clean hit, boss.
Be careful. There's a lot of them.
Stay behind cover! Come on, let's kill these bastards! Drop him!
Combat drone activated. Time to shine, buddy.
Keep the firepower going, fix it. Hit him! Hit him!
Roger. Here it comes.
Light him up!
Blasted him.
I'll do
Eyes
some
on
damage.
hostile. I hit one.
I'm moving it.
He's down. Target hit. Enemy down. Negative contact here. You're the rally point. Drone batteries out.
Could have used that.
Hey, what do you want?
Maintain current position.
Copy. We'll stay put.
Oh shit. Sniper. There's a minigunner. Got one. Over there. Reacher on the objective.
Watching you. I know everything on this island, and I will not tolerate a security breach!
Definitely heard something.
Holy shit. Nice shot, boss.
Drone's airborne.
The drone will give us an extra edge.
What's this now? We got hostiles in the area.
A security breach!
Hostile identified. Over there. Got a hostile position there.
Stay
here.
Located a bad guy over there. Hostile identified over there. Located a bad guy over there. Got a hostile position there. Hostile identified over there.
Let me see what we're up against.
Now everything's crystal clear.
Scan showed a ton of hostiles.
Got a breacher. I see a breacher.
Okay, let me see what we got here.
Now they can't hide.
I can't stop shivering. I definitely heard something, all right?
Nice, Ghostly! Deploying combat drone.
Always good to have more firepower.
If you've had your eye on me, you know what I need, and you know I won't ask twice.
All right. All right. Look, the drone control program is locked with a biometric reader.
Where is it?
On the other side of the base. You'd be a fool to try dragging me there.
Let's go.
Hostile spotted there.
Enemy backup showed up. Shooting.
I'm ready to fire.
Got a hostile
Light
position
him up.
there. Roger, on it. Drone's decommissioned.
Gotcha. Going loud.
Located a bad guy over there.
On!
Got a grenade for ya.
Way to get Hostiles hit. Hostile, there. Hostile down. I hit one. Located a bad guy over there. Smoked him. Grenade.
Nice going.
Hostile position there. He's down. We got a man down. Look sharp. Grenade. Get him. Got a hostile over there.
Get those sons of bitches!
Scan coming your way.
Gauge results up.
Spotted a caller. Proceed with caution.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Let's do some damage.
You ain't shit.
Fit to fight. Target hit. Hostile down. We got a man hit. Eyes on hostile. All better. Keep you alive, one.
Nice going.
Hostile identified. Over there. Blasted him. Spotted one. There. Cover. The sniper's gonna shoot.
I'm good.
Got a sniper about to fire on me.
Excellent work.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Spotted one. There. Drones ready for action.
More firepower, fix it. I ain't complaining.
Eyes on hostile. Over there. Sniper threat neutralized.
Got a hostile.
Tossing a grenade at him.
Hope this
Both
works.
leads. Starting scan.
Wasted an enemy radio op.
Spotted a caller. Be careful.
Got a hostile position there.
They tagged Vasily.
Smoked him.
Enemy over there.
Drone's out of juice. Lost. They got fury. He's dead. Hostile identified. Over there. Located a bad guy. Over there. Let's get to it. Got a hostile position there.
Got you, Fury. That's it.
Appreciate that, boss.
Hostile identified. Over there. Hostile in sight. There. We're safe for now. They think we've left. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Bad guy spotted.
Look, we can make a deal here. I got secrets. Lots of secrets. Oh, things I could tell you about Jay Skell, huh?
Give me access to your drone control program.
Maybe you'd like to get some dirt on Walker, huh?
I want you to unlock the program.
Okay, all right. But you just gotta think bigger, kid. Silverback, what the fuck are you doing?
We're tired of you peeping through our keyholes, Blake.
Looks like you're out of friends.
You gotta help me. God, help me, please.
Yeah, I don't have to do shit. I need you at my location.
We're moving there now. That's it. All good.
The drone control program is unlocked.
Yes! We've already started working.
Will the extraction take a while?
It's a very large program. Still, it's just a minute compared to the symphony we're working on at Project Deus.
Here comes the sermon.
I am not ashamed of trying to elevate humanity.
I'm not sure humanity wants to be elevated.
Why on earth would you say that?
Because I've seen people try. And somebody always throws a wrench into saving the world.
What the hell, Cole? That kid had friends in high places.
We here to make the world a better place. We here to get a promotion.
Always thought you were a little unbridled. But you're just an asshole.
Sir, the lieutenant was out of control. He was mentally unstable, a danger to us and to the entire...
Don't give me that shit, Nomad. If Lieutenant Vaughn hadn't killed that civilian, the pair of you would be rotting in a hole in Leavenworth.
Ah, you always knew he was fucking useless. Everybody complained about his shitty work, goddamn sense of entitlement.
You can't kill someone just because he's bad at his job.
We are here to complete a task, sir. Would you sacrifice our mission? Would you risk our lives just because that kid's daddy is a senator?
You're out of line, Walker.
What are you gonna do, sir? You gonna charge me? You know something that'd be worth it? This here's about what's right.
What's right? Murdering an officer of the United States Army is right!
What's right is getting an incompetent counterintelligence officer off the goddamn battlefield.
Who the fuck?
What's right is protecting our mission from a privileged brat who fucks our shit up worse than the enemy does.
Colonel, you cannot...
What's right is standing up for something. Even though we got a sniveling hypocrite as a boss. A man with no balls, no vision.
Walker, ease up.
You listen to your friend, Colonel. You're ghosts, but you're not untouchable.
I can't stand this shit anymore. Fuck are we doing working for these assholes? They don't care how hard we work. They got no fucking idea about what it is we do.
Listen, I stay because we do try to do what's right, okay?
Not this chain of command. Goddamn sanctimonious bastards! You are a plague on this earth! You want to do what's right? Well, you can't. Not here.
Are you quite finished?
Yep. I think I am.
And Walker criticized those generals for sacrificing civilians, but now he's doing the same.
I would never do such a thing.
Project Deus is supposed to be the end of human history, right? The beginning of transhumanism.
What you intend to do with that technology and what actually happens, that could be two different things.
We control our own destiny, Nomad. I assure you, Project Deus has very sound values.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
If you doubt that we're up to your standards, Christina, you should join us.
It all fits in here?
That's a DNA-based flash drive. You could practically fit the Library of Congress in there. Good luck.
There are other ways we could help one another. Speak to me when you have the time.
Hey, genius. We've got the AI.
Thank you. We heard about Sentinel getting rough on the people out there.
Well, let's just say Sentinel has suffered a bit of a setback. The folks out there are doing a bit better now.
Good. Good. Look, we're close. Paul and I are so close. And this AI, it's gonna get us there.
You ever see yourself doing this? We need to help out our sick people, but we need to make sure that we stay healthy. So use the proper sanitary procedures out there.
We ready to save Aroa?
Fox received a recording from his source. I'm not sure, but I think it could help.
What is it?
Play the recording.
I don't have much time. One of Walker's lackeys, one of the wolves, Walker beat him severely. Others have been killed. I don't know if they were deserting, if they were traitors. I don't know why Walker did that. That wolf, he knows something. He must. He was spotted near Ancient Harbor. You have to hurry.
Walker's dead.
You?
Yeah.
If Walker's dead, why are we still hiding in a cave?
He was middle management. Stone's still out there working with Miles and who knows who else. Citadel is still operational. This is far from over.
You were friends, right? I don't know what to say. He wasn't really.
I know what you mean. We could spend all day listing his sins and we'd still have plenty more to check off tomorrow.
Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and slander be put away from you, along with all malice.
You know that one from memory?
You don't get rich trying to be right all the time. I've had to forgive a lot of people, and I've had to ask for forgiveness too.
Genius. What's this thing keeping people in Aroa?
The drone perimeter. We're calling it Operation Citadel. I think Walker came up with the name.
Any weak spots?
The perimeter is made up of different interlocking sectors, and each sector has its own drone swarm. Each swarm is managed by an AI that runs through a local relay terminal.
I could see that system working for surveillance, but it took out my chopper without firing a shot.
The swarms, they're made up of dozens of miniature drones that act in unison, like a flock.
You made an artificial bird strike.
No. We made artificial birds to do the job of bees. Pollination. It's Stone and Walker who militarized our swarms to create a deadly shield perimeter. Who thinks like that?
People after power. Scaltech needs to start thinking more like its clients. Hey, did Fox tell you who his inside source might be? Now, I don't want to press him. I'm not even 100% that he has one. But if that source gets into trouble, he could need someone to help out.
He hasn't told me. And I doubt he would respond well to a man with a gun asking him the question.
Hey, you don't have to tell me. Just as long as you know.
I don't know. And it's not like him to be quiet about anything. I mean, the things that guy told me about his ex-wife, it was like listening to a guy describe a squid eating a chocolate birthday cake. Nobody needs to hear that.
So if he is keeping this secret, it must be pretty big.
Must be.
I suppose you got tricked into inviting private military contractors into Aroa.
Well, I mean, not exactly. We're self-governing.
You used to be.
Okay, we used to be. We needed security. Not just as a police force, but as security. At least that's what Miles got me to finally admit.
Against pirates in the moment and such?
Our drone security was limited. It still is. If unauthorized people land, we would know about it, but we couldn't do anything about it.
You're obviously not afraid of squatters. You were afraid of corporate spies.
We do get spies from time to time. Don't tell the shareholders, but the more our tech discoveries are disseminated throughout the world, the better off it'll be. But I was worried about the safety of our staff, the bombing. I just never imagined the antibiotics would be more deadly than the illness. Sentinel snuck a private army into the abandoned U.S. military complexes. Stone's been planning this takeover from day one. My colleague, Ayanna Puri, who dealt with this, certainly has a better picture.
This guy, Trey Stone, doesn't make things easy.
He always seemed kind of ambitious. He and Walker always had some friction.
Walker mentioned Stone before, but never in a friendly way. I take it he isn't very likable.
He's a creep. But I've had to work with all kinds of people before. Sometimes you tolerate jerks just because they get the job done.
Did he get the job done?
I don't actually know. He kind of insulated himself. As a subcontractor, I couldn't supervise him the way I did other people. I had to trust Walker when he said things were going well.
Fox called you his best friend.
Yeah, I never thought about it, but I guess he's mine too.
Times like this, you can count your real friends on one hand. You known him a while? You a buddy from college or something?
No. A few years ago, I hired him as a consultant. He was working on the problem P versus NP.
That literally means nothing to me.
It's a math problem. One of the math problems. But Fox was just so enthusiastic about everything, I widened the scope of his role. He was involved in every non-military project Skeltech had.
He's a good guy to have around.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's the deal with this chick on all the video screens? Ayanna Puri.
Yeah, my CFO.
I guess she's just, fulfilling her regular job duties, sharing the company news.
Yeah. Did you see the one where she said I was crazy? Having a mental breakdown or something?
It's not a bad propaganda campaign.
She's not as smart as she thinks she is. Her strategies were always traditional. She's never had any real vision.
So why keep her?
She seems so genuinely concerned about the employees' welfare. Now I see she's just playing office politics. She's more clever than smart. She's effectively taken over as CEO.
Hey, genius. I always thought you were more of a pacifist. Gotta say, though, it's a damn shame you had to start making lethal drones.
I was naive, I guess. I always hoped for the best out of people, you know? When a bomb goes off and I meet the wrong person at the worst time, I bought their logic that if you want peace, carry a big stick line of reasoning. Stone even said, doesn't God have his avenging angels guarding the gates of paradise? I never felt right here. We're building heaven on earth, and we're not gods.
Is that why you kept it secret, Project Omega? Because, you know, some people might look at it as a PR shield, keeping the image of a pacifist while making money on weapons.
PR is important, but you don't wear a seatbelt because you're planning to get into a car crash, right?
You have to be cautious.
Right.
That outcast bombing must have hit you pretty hard.
Maybe you read about it. I lost my wife in the September 11th attack on the World Trade Center.
Sorry. I didn't know. I guess I can't blame you for bringing in Stone and Sentinel.
Do you know what it feels like to lose someone?
Yeah, I do.
You get all torn up inside. You get to feel like you're falling, but it's an endless fall. You grab hold of anything you can.
So what am I grabbing hold of now?
I don't know. Us. We need you, Nomad. But you probably need us every bit as much.
Hey, I've been hearing about that World 2.0 stuff. And maybe the world needs a software patch, but a utopia? Really?
People out there in the rest of the world, they think the Earth's dying. They have this belief in scarcity. They think that we'll run out of energy, out of space, or out of water, or anything. And that makes every day a crisis.
And World 2.0 would fix that crisis?
It was more about fixing that mentality. I wanted to show the rest of the world that with innovation, with creativity, and with a little courage, it's easy to see the universe is abundant.
And how about now?
It's still an abundant universe. That hasn't changed. Just, I thought I could keep out jealous people and the cowards.
No getting away from them.
No. I'm probably not as brave as I want to be either.
How did you buy Aroa in the first place?
I didn't buy it. I leased it. Aroa is technically part of New Zealand, but the U.S. had leased it for years.
Yeah. That's why there's the old naval station. But wouldn't it have been easier to rent a chunk of California or something? I'm sure there's a big stretch of Mojave that nobody wants.
Yeah. The abandoned naval station here piqued our interest initially, hoping we could piggyback on the Cold War infrastructure. That was a wash. But once we had visited Aroa, its biodiversity won us over. Good Hope Mountain has ice, Infinity is surrounded by fields, and the swamps of Finbog sport as harsh a conditions as any good drone tester could wish for. We fell in love with the place. I bought the lease from the U.S. government.
And now these are your islands. No government but Skeltech.
Well, avoiding government regulation was a factor.
Oh, I'll bet it was. I met a lot of Skeltech employees who are mad at you.
The outcasts. Sentinel hasn't taken care of them yet?
They're naive, but they can learn. They can do some good for the island.
They're small-minded, fearful. If they think the world is going to destroy them, it will.
Well, we need them, so maybe we can change their minds.
Some people don't change, Nomad.
But some of them do. You healed up from the bombing attack? I mean, in your head?
Yeah, well, I had to deal with the aftermath. First team to inspect the site. I still remember all those broken windows, shattered shards of glass. I kept thinking, we can fix those, we can fix those. I got the windows fixed, but I stopped scheduling non-vital meetings in the Skell Foundation head office. It's different than when you see something on TV. It's just reporters and sirens. It's the smell. So acrid it singes your nostrils, like the energy around you has been sucked away, you know?
Yeah, I do.
And the bombers were never caught. We never knew if another one was coming. We suspected the outcast, but now that Sentinel's taken over, I wonder.
You're the one who asked Sentinel to step in.
Yeah, that's on me.
I need more about Paula Madeira. How long have you known her?
Years. I hired her right out of grad school. Actually, she was still in grad school. She was only 20, but she was just so smart. I knew that with her, I could lay the foundation of Skeltech's advanced drone program.
But are you friends? Was there something else going on, or what? There's something here I'm missing.
I think hiring her so young, she never really learned the art of adapting. She didn't like working with Walker. I could have handled her differently. I know I need to talk to her about that.
You didn't answer my question.
It hurt. She was so special and one of the first to truly believe. And in hindsight, she was also right. She saw right through Walker. She was immune to his charm. And I was deaf to her warnings.
When did you get away from using dollars?
You like the Screds?
I don't understand them.
They're a cryptocurrency. As much as we could, we wanted to get away from the control of international banking.
But it's a made-up money.
All money is made up. It only has value because we all agree on it as a medium of exchange. Everyone in Aurora agrees to use Screds. And Skeltech makes sure to create a limited supply.
So if we all agree to use your play money instead of dollars, the economy still works the same way?
Money's only worth what you think it's worth.
My mind blown. Listen, I get that Maddox isn't exactly warm and friendly. But why do people hate her?
They don't hate her as much as they fear humanity's evolutionary destiny.
Whoa, that's a little intense. Even for you.
Grace Maddox is in charge of Skeltech's transhumanist research, Project Deus. Yeah, on a personal level, she's not, you know, fun.
Yeah, she's also really into herself.
Sure. She's really effective. I gave her a huge budget. She wants more.
You give it to her?
Ayana Puri, my CFO, wouldn't let me. So Maddox cut costs. Instead of spending the time to perfect a true quantum computer, she developed a DNA-based computer that behaves like a quantum computer.
And you know what she's doing with that?
She plans to download her mind onto that computer. I know it sounds a little crazy and unbelievable, but someone will do it. And she should be first.
Sometimes it seems like Harmony's the only Skeltech kid in Aurora.
I don't know. We invited more people to Aurora who had children, but most of them turned us down. It was kind of great having Harmony around.
Well, I'm glad it worked out the way it did. There ain't so many kids out in Aurora for me to worry about.
Believe me, worrying about Harmony is enough.
You two seem to get along.
Yeah. She treats me like another kid. She's smart, but having her around helps me see things with new eyes.
But aside from her dad, she has no one else here?
No, just me.
You and Paula cool now?
I hope so. I've known her almost her whole adult life, you know?
You're kind of her mentor.
A mentor's more than a boss, more than a friend even. I've guided her entire career. I don't want her to feel betrayed.
Well, she's here now. That's something. It's at least a start. You sure this virus is gonna work?
Absolutely. It's not a computer virus like any other. Yes, it will hack systems, controlling a sector of drones, but this virus includes an evolutionary algorithm.
Machine learning backdoor malware? I like my attacks a little simpler.
But our opponent, the systems, they're too complex to come at them with anything less. But don't worry. Paul and I will make it work.
I hope so, genius. I hope so. So, what does a billionaire arms dealer do? You know, whenever he's not manufacturing killing machines.
Skeltech is responsible for an extensive catalog of inventions over the past decades.
I'm listening.
Our first economically viable autonomous machine was the Skel Farmer, a harvester capable of recognizing the range and ripeness of crops. Since then, it's found unintended utility in mining and forestry.
So explain to me how you got here. From farming drones to war machines.
Our next invention, the Skel Transporter, was the first affordable smart delivery device, a new standard in the industry. The Skel Doctor may interest you, an advanced cousin specialized to carry sensitive medical supplies. You could easily shoot one out of the sky to steal its payload.
Could be useful.
Our Cherubim City and Sky models behave like mobile CCTVs, capable of facial and behavioral identification, and alert authorities in real time. I suggest you steer clear of them if you want to move undetected.
I'll keep that in mind.
My point is that I have dedicated my life to improving the human condition and relieving the population from the crushing weight of repetitive work.
Well, let's see if we can make sure your legacy's intact at the end of this. Genius. I need you to tell me everything you can about all the lethal drones out there.
Of course. Anything I can do to help undo what I've done. It all started with two basic military training drones. The Incubus for ground and its airborne sister, the Succubus. They were then multi-purpose, giving birth to new models. Eamon and his flying sibling Murmur were taught to patrol areas in the wild. Ime and Malphus were designated for location defense. The meanest models were Andrus and Stalis, search and destroy drones that the wolves just love.
I'm sure they're all perfectly tailored for whatever Walker's got in mind. Go on.
Behemoths are massive tank-like machines with incredible firepower. You'll mostly find them guarding infrastructure and strategic assets. Azraels, on the other hand, are long-range, high-altitude spy drones. They're capable of recon over a wide array of land and utilize heat sensors and pattern recognition to identify threats and intrusions. They aren't very well suited for battle, though. They mostly just point out targets so that strike forces can do the dirty work.
Thanks, genius. Wish me luck. Explain something to me, this Titan program. Why in the hell would you think it was a good idea to build giant killing machines? Aren't lethal drones enough?
I recognize that smaller drones are already deadly and far more cost-efficient, but I was influenced.
Walker.
He was always complaining that the existing drones didn't have enough media presence. These days, wars are fought on television screens. He wanted Titans that could exude charisma and raise hope and simultaneously suffocate the spirit of a nation.
Sounds charming.
I find that once I'm given a task, my inspiration is fueled by the vacuum. I knew that what Walker wanted was entirely unnecessary for counterterrorism, but I got carried away. Now I shudder to imagine what he intended the whole time.
You're not the only one. Stay out of trouble.
Focus is my forte.
Will you ever see this coming?
You're good where you are. Hold.
Copy. We're staying put. Okay, we're clear here. On alert. We got bad guys close by.
We all got our story. Herzog was a total maniac. That shit to yourself. Damn talented, though. Glad she's gone, honestly. She was the worst.
We got a chopper overhead. Stay low.
And if the wolves can't stop a ghost, what chance have we got?
Shoot. If these sorry-ass soldiers are the standard, what scale...
These guys are clear. Chopper smoked out.
Could be worse. Could be me listening to you with the mic. Go through your gear, make sure you're not missing anything.
Sure thing, sir.
Now that Blake's gone, the floodgates are open where Silverback's concerned.
Those pictures. Who does that? I don't even understand how you could take the picture.
No targets in my area.
Yeah. All quiet here, too.
Nothing in my area. Nah, no movement over here.
Hey! Hostiles are attacking us!
Bad guys are coming. Now you're just showing off.
Got a hostile.
Located a bad guy over there.